Seems like you've already made up your mind. This plan remains unchanged. As soon as the FAC enters Inner Bay, everything about us will be exposed. They will take over BR-002. You want to betray Rustfire. You want to dash everyone's hopes, reveal our secrets, and extinguish our one last dream. History really does repeat itself. You think I'd let an ugly plot twist stain my poem twice? Take your time. By the time you find it, the executive committee would have razed the Drifter camp to the ground. Pretty creative. What are the odds of succeeding? Sorry, I just remembered someone accusing Rustfire of being stubborn and knowing only how to be cannon fodder. So it would seem like she has a point. I'll join in and also speed things up. I don't want that monster wandering out there for too long. I have a pretty good idea. If the apparitions at the bottom of the pit are contamination caused by the living corpus devouring humans from the outside, then the people it devoured might also appear as apparitions at the bottom, near the center. While humans cannot penetrate the contamination, my ink can. This star journalist here can help you ask around where the living half of the corpus is. What do you think? But I have to ask my friend first. He calls the shots. Julian, did you hear what the chief said? Do you accept? Even though communications are cut off in Inner Bay, I can use my Ink Raven for long-distance communication. You two leaders can mobilize together.
If I die, can you stay behind? No? Forget it then. Because they believe in you. You're their hope. Hope is something precious. It holds a lot of power, even when it's irrational. 8 years ago, when BR-002 broke out, Rustfire didn't give up. They picked up the pieces, supported each other, and clutched onto hope while battling grief, gangsters, and mania. We had a leader back then, too. He was very strong and brave. Everyone trusted and depended on him. When he disappeared into BR-002, everyone believed he would come back. This faith was what made everyone persevere and keep going. But he never came back. He betrayed Rustfire and defected to Nirvana. After that, within a week, some fled. Some joined gangs, while others simply gave up their lives. Many turned into corruptors. Rustfire was left in shambles. BR-002 didn't kill Inner Bay. He did. Now, 8 years later, many will also consider you the enemy if they see you with the Executive Committee. They will never be able to accept the Executive Committee, nor understand your choice. For them, it would be losing their leader and hope all over again. Yeah, you're right.
Leave the rest to me. Though he looks aged and hasn't forgotten what happened 8 years ago, our architect has a pretty young mentality, especially after meeting you. You make him remember a lot of things, but we have to look forward. No one will make things hard for you. I'll get someone to escort you out of Inner Bay and let you know right away if we find any clues about the Corpseborn's other half. But I have one condition. Leave your two little pals to me. Let's see. How about I keep them as hostages? With these two cuties around, I can fool the others and also deter you from betraying Rustfire. After all, you've never ventured far from them. You probably already know that the battlefield you're heading to is far too cruel for them. They won't be able to handle it. You should have done this a long time ago. Especially that girl. She cares about you too much. It'll kill her. To make things fair, I'll let you keep something of mine as hostage too. Here's my most beautiful and precious poetry book. When things calm down, I'll find the chance to send them back to the Bureau. You can cast your shackles on me if you don't believe me. I have to go deep into the contaminated mine anyways. That way I'll have your protection. Oh, you must have misunderstood. I like those struggling in the darkness because they always hold on to a spark of light. That light is stronger than anything else in the world. That spark of light is what makes the darkness meaningful. That's why I also like your version of hope.
You won't be able to catch me, Minos Chief. Don't even think about it. Why don't you do it yourself?
Chief?
We searched all over the shelter, but didn't find the chief anywhere. What's going on? She seemed off when she came back yesterday. Could it be possible that...
But those two sinners are still here. They're sound asleep. Things should be fine. Raven didn't say anything either, right?
Speaking of Raven, I heard she handed over several poetry books to the Ruins patrol team. The chief didn't want to sacrifice any team members last time. Did that lunatic go down into the mine alone this time?
Oh, souls of the Abyss, tell me your woes. Let me hear your unspoken cries, so that I may convey them. Speak to me, and show me the way. I dozed off. Consciousness in the Abyss is terrifying. Better go see those two kids first. Got a lot of explaining to do. Are you up, my dears? Oh, no way. I'm in no condition to chase them down.
Hecate! Wait! Wait up! We should go back and clarify things. They all say the contamination in Inner Bay is abnormal. The shackles are not responding. We don't even know where Chief is.
Chief will come back for sure. If it weren't for us, she wouldn't have left.
What are you talking about? Those are just random guesses from the Rustfire folks. Chief never said that.
It's because I'm too weak. I became a burden, so she went about the mission alone. I'm so useless. I must find her and protect her, or else I...
Watch out! How did we reach the bottom so quickly? I don't remember the water reaching here last time. Does this mean the other half of the monster has already... Hecate, stop! Chief isn't here! There are only monsters and contamination here! If you keep fighting, you'll...
Out of my way.
If you really want to find your chief, you have to calm down first. You hear me?
Syndicate! Syndicate! This is our syndicate!
Long time no see, Chief. Can you tell me what happened during your absence? Go ahead, I'm all ears. Judging from the vibrant noises around you, we're probably going to lose contact with each other again soon.
Save us! Please save us!
Then what about yourself?
Chief, we're seeing progress on our side. Your plan succeeded, but please also be prepared for the executive committee to be furious. What's going on in West District? Why hasn't the company branch been set up yet? We need BR-004 to expand Hypercube production. We have to get West District stable and under control again.
The gangs are easy to deal with. The Legion and Burns' forces are also in shambles. The Outland Affairs Bureau has its eyes on Quinn, and its president is now on the MBCC's watch list. They wouldn't make any major moves right now.
What obstacles do you still have? Is it those workers? You still haven't finished off the stragglers from 8 years ago?
It's a problem left over from history. If I had been around back then, I would have totally eradicated them.
Then what has the executive committee been doing these days? It's been half a year already. You still haven't been able to get rid of a bunch of rogue rebels with no money or proper weapons?
Originally, we were going to settle everything these few days. But just now, we were ordered to prioritize locating the whereabouts of a mania monster. Moreover, there have been some issues with public opinion lately, so we're under a lot of pressure. If the Syndicans don't cooperate, who will do the work?
That's your job to figure out. All 7 members of the executive committee have received ample funding from Nirvana, including you. We have it all on record.
But it's an order from the Speaker of the City Council. The 9th Agency submitted materials to him, so...
What about the counselors? The economic foundation of this city rests in Nirvana's hands. We control the hypercubes. We should be able to get concessions from everyone. Yet you're stonewalling me on all fronts. We're already overspending on dealing with hooligans trying to sabotage Nirvana. And now we're wasting money on an irrelevant monster? Huh? These are...
Woke up from the pain again?
No. I'm fine. How's the situation?
There's a lot less pressure on the Drifter camp. Raven's propaganda worked. Many newcomers joined Rustfire. They also couldn't bear it anymore. The executive committee also withdrew more than half of their armed forces. I guess Chief's plan really worked. We have some time to catch our breath.
What about Chief?
Raven said she's leading the formal troops to find the Corpseborn. It's been confirmed to be hiding in a secret branch of the executive committee.
Is that so?
Are you worried the executive committee will attack her?
I don't think they will. Raven also said they wouldn't be able to deal with the consequences. But this is really reminding me of the past.
If you're really this worried, let me go take a look. I've dealt with the executive committee many times, and I've also fought that monster before. Tracking, protection, rescue, you name it. I can do them all. Since you say she's Hope, I'll make sure no one snatches her away.